Hey there guys, this was Nature88 and I'm back in with an episode of Farming Simulator 2022. And as I said in the last episode, I would get the flour that we've got stacked up. And we'll have a look quickly at where to sell. And it is going to be Weimar, and the price is still going up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive this outside of Weimar. Ready for later on. Technically I should actually leave this there for a bit later, but I've got all these nicely stacked. So I want to make a little bit of profit today. Try and make a little bit of money. So as soon as I got 10 on there, like I said, I should make about 6,100. Unless the prices keep going up and up and up, I'll make quite a bit more. So like I said, I'm going to get this to the shop. And then I'm going to get a job done on the side today. Because obviously I need to try and really start making some money for everything that I'm going to be doing, and for everything I need to build later on at some point. So hopefully we can get down here without any problems. This rain. No. But at least it should be sunny later on. Technically it should be a bit of snow at some point. Probably next month in the game. Never know. But at least we're getting through the autumn. Which is really nice actually that they've got seasons in this game. It's really helpful. So I'm going to get this driven to Weimar, ready to offload for a bit later on. Now, one of the jobs I do want to do today is get one of my fields sorted out with the weeds, because obviously if not I'll have a bit of problems later on. Well, I think I'll have problems later on with it if I don't get it done today. So the job will be to weed one of my fields. And if I can, hopefully find a few more of hold on. No, it's just these groceries. I should be able to find, hopefully, a few more of these signs. There's one. Just sit in the corner there. So let's just offload that. Let's move ourselves over here. Ready? Here's a cedar. Let's collect that up. So we can make a bit of cash. And I'm pretty sure there's one around here somewhere. Rightly, yep, up there. Oh, getting stuck on the car. So collect that as well. There's a tank. Alright, let's get to the vehicle. And let's make our way, like I say, to the shops. Well, I say the shops, to the store, because I need to get a weeder for my field. Because obviously, as you can see, this field has a load of weeds, so I need to weed it. And at some point, I need to lime the field as well, so I should hopefully have enough stuff to weed it and lime it. So then I can have that field all prepped and prepared for when I do my next sow. Which, like I say, I'm going to hopefully go for the soybean. I could probably go for 2 fields full of sugar. Sugar or however you pronounce it. It's just that's going to be the field I want to do, or what I'm going to have on the field. But obviously, at some point, I'm going to need to be able to buy my own items, so I don't have to lease them, because leasing the items takes up quite a bit of time. And if I'm hiring people to do the job, again, it's even more money that I'm spending. So I have to really cut down on the amount of times I hire. But I've got to take it all as much as I can. I need to hire where I can so I can do other jobs. And that's it. So I'm going to buy a weeder, and I'm going to have a look at contracts as well to see what it's about. So Let's go to the, where are the weeders? There we go. And I'm going to buy the cheapest weeder because, hold on, that's supposed to be a weeder. Weeds put, oh, small, hold on. Weeders put out small, what? How's that? Okay. Improves the field state. They can also be used in the first growing stages of crops. Additional, you can also seed with this tool. Okay, so grass come out and I mostly go for that one. As much as that one was a bit better than that, because obviously you can seed at the same time. But unfortunately, everything else is a bit expensive. That one I like to have because that is a pretty good one. That is one of the best ones to try and get in my eyes, but I ain't got a vehicle for it. So we're gonna buy this one. It's 29,000, and it can be used for other jobs, which would be absolutely fantastic. And like I said, I could, if I really wanted to, maybe later on, I might merge them two fields together down here, so it grows a bit better. And what have they done for this field? Grass? Really? Maybe they're going for wheat as well. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm a bit unsure what to do. I kind of want to, like I say, merge both. Went too short. Merge both the fields together, so it looks a bit better. But at the minute, I haven't. Again, like I said, I could expand it a bit more, so I could have a bit more crops. But again, I don't really feel the need to so much, so that's why I've not done it. Let's unfold this. This should hopefully, I'm hoping, it should get rid of these weeds. I'm hoping it does anyway. I'll be annoyed if it doesn't. It should hopefully be the first stages. Okay, it's getting rid of part of them, but not all of them, so I'm going to have to get herbicide to get rid of them. That's not good. I should have got the weeder a lot sooner. I still have fast forward in time, so it would have got rid of most of these. But getting herbicide ain't going to be too much of a problem, so I'll hire someone to do that job. But yeah, at least it's getting rid of most of them. Like I said, I'm going to have to get herbicide to get rid of the rest of the weeds, because unfortunately I don't have anything. So sprays. So I could get that one, which is just a tank, which isn't really going to be useful, so I'm going to need a spray. Technically I could get that tank as well, which goes in front of that one, but I'm going to have to lease both of them, unfortunately. This is a good enough job going. Let's see what jobs they've got. Baling, cultivating, herbiciding, ploughing, and sowing. So, as much as I'd love to do these big fields, it'll take me too long. Fertilising I could do. I've got the right sprayer for it, but it's not going to do me any good. Oh dear. Looks like I've got 2 stages of it to do. Looks like it's got a bit more weeds than what I expected it to have. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm going to have to get a herbicider. Technically a herbicider would have just been better to do for this field, but yeah, I'll get rid of them once I can with the thing I've got. Okay, and I just got the field weeded. Now I need to go and get a herbicide to get rid of that excess amount of... Oh, it's such a pain. Can't believe I need to go and now and herbicide it. And then I need to go and lime to the fields. So much work to do, so little time. So, I need to get a herbicider. and I'm going to have to lease it because I don't have enough to buy it. Well, I do, but I won't have enough to get herbicide, so... Well, technically, actually, I might. You know what? Okay, let's see. How much is my flour going for? Technically, I want it to go for a bit more than that, but... As some would say, beggars can't really be choosers. You know what? I'll go lime the fields first. Hopefully by the time I've limed both the fields, I should hopefully, fingers crossed, hopefully have enough for doing anything else I need to. Let's see. Let's refill them up. Now this is actually... Oh, it's fertilizer, it's not lime. Oh dear. I thought this was lime. It's not, it's fertilizer. Oh dear. God dang it. That was a mistake. I thought that was lime. I didn't realise it was the herbicide. Not herbicide. I didn't realise this was Dang it. It's the wrong one. I will need the... but it's not the right thing I need, firstly. Dang it. I have to make a cell then. That's not exactly the thing I wanted to do. Oh well. I might as well get what I do need in the right place. For later on. Really? I turn it? No, okay. That's why. So let me get this all straight out. Let me get this down to the other end. Ready for later on. At least my farm's looking a little bit more lively, I should say. At least I've got quite a few things set and ready, which is a bonus. It's good to have a few things ready and done for it all, which makes my job a lot easier. Heck of a lot easier. But we will do what we can. And technically, I really need to try and find another hidden item. If I could find another hidden item, I'd have a bit of cash so I could get the herbicide I need, or two. That's left me in a slight predicament at the minute. Ploughing the fields wouldn't be a bad idea. It'd be a bit of cash. See, I don't want to bail because I know how big these fields are. They take quite a bit of time, even if it's just half an acre. What, field 19? Okay, that one's not too bad, but it's still a pain to do. I need to lime these fields. Why? Why do I not have lime? Dear, I don't want to be selling bread just yet. I mean my flour. You know, I'm going to let time go forward a bit. And I'll be back once it's forward enough. So then I can hopefully sell it. Okay, I've went till 8 AM because I thought it'd be good enough time. And oh wow, the fast food place is actually selling it for more. Ooh, and it's still going up. fast food's just around there. Okay. Now, obviously, I had to pay for property maintenance, which wasn't too much, which wasn't bad, but yeah, I really need to make a sell. So I'm gonna sell the flour that I have. Sadly, I've got to really sell the flour I do have. I really want to hold out till the last moment, which I've no idea how long it's going to take. But considering I've had to fast forward, well, good 8-10 hours, I might have a few more flour bags back up at the other place. So I'm going to sell these here right now. Oh, look at that, all of that cash. Oh, That's exactly about the amount I was expecting. That's what you call awesome. Some good old cash, that is. Right, I need to move this back up to where the flour industry is, and then I'll get this back down to where my herbicide and my limestone. My herbicide sprayer and where my lime spreader is at, and try and get it all sorted and ready, because obviously I need to get what I can done with the amount of time I have. Obviously I need to make a check on my chickens and my sheep to see how much wool and eggs I have at some point, because I ain't checked yet. So like I said, I'm going to get this up there, fill up with whatever flour that's there, then I'll get my vehicle down to the other end. So then that's where I'll be back with you guys. Back in a bit. Okay, and just let me get the last flour on. It's just taking me a little bit of time to sort out. Not a lot, but a bit. I can't believe it's taken me about 12 minutes to sort this flour out. Not exactly the best thing, but you know, it does take a bit of time to sort out. And it's not exactly one of the it's not one of the smoothest I've done. Anyway, let me get this restrapped. Because I'm going to think it's going to take me a bit more time for the day to get everything. There we go, lashed up. To be a bit better than what it is. Right, do that. And let me drop that one. Let me reverse out. Just try and get out of this without too much of a hassle. There we go. And let me reset the tractor back to where it can be, so it saves me a bit of a drive. There we go. Right, let me get the herbicide up. And let us get some herbicide. Should be that one. I'll buy just the one. Yeah, just the one should be fine. Refill it up. I'm hoping I've got more than enough. Oh wow, I should have quite a bit left then. But it looks like I should have at least 800 litres left. So soon I've just fit that in. I'm hoping it'll go 100 litres left. But that's good. Means I've got some spare for another time, or later on. Well, that just means I might be able to use it for another field if I have to. Seeing as I've had to buy this. Jeez, I can't believe how much this cost me just to buy it. But I guess they'll be useful later on in the long run. I know I could have probably leased the vehicle instead and save myself quite a bit of time, but
Might as well have it bought for later on, just in case. Let's see how much room this is going to give me. Oh, wow, that's a bit bigger than what I thought. Oh, that is a lot bigger than what I thought. Okay. Okay. Yep. And I'll hire a worker to do it. Okay. So that'll sort out my weed problem. And I shouldn't have to worry about it then. So yeah, that'll be absolutely fantastic. So all I have left to do with my field. Obviously now the herbicide, the weeds are getting killed. So if I remove that, so all I need to do is lime it, and it needs fertilising. God, at least I've got some fertiliser up here for it, but I don't know. I can't believe that. But yeah, that's getting all browned, but it needs to be limed and anything else underneath the sun. So seems I'm now over here. Might as well leave them to do it. How are my chickens doing? So far I made 168 pieces of eggs. Okay. And whoa, I made 2 bales. Okay, so 512 litres of wool. So I'm guessing a full pallet will be what? A full what? Well, yeah, a full 1,000 litres of wool. Which is kind of weird that they actually do the mass of the wool and then the wool in litres. Weird. At least the eggs will be pretty nice. Just nice. Yes, at least I've got some. And I've got some lettuce now done. Only one lot, not a huge amount, but one lot. Which is also a bonus. So, if I remember rightly, this over here is fertiliser. I'm probably going to need more of this, to be honest, for the field. Or fields, because obviously it'll be 2 of them. It's really missing the bottom bit. God, I can't believe that. Actually, I can because it's trees. Oh, there's a bit of a lip at the bottom. Eh. Come on, you. You should do one more pass down. I'm hoping. Wow. I'm actually surprised it hasn't used as much herbicide as what I thought it would have used. That is actually surprising. Okay, so that row there, and then I've got to do straight from there to there at the bottom, which won't be too bad. At least that should leave me enough inside there. Okay, so jobby jobs. What do we have? Harvest sunflowers. Yeah. Harvest sunflowers. Really? Harvest 2 lots of sunflowers? Nah. Ready? And then they're just ploughing fields. I guess I could try and get them done in my own time. Guess it might make things move along, but no one's going to want to seed anything because it's not really the season for seeding anything. As you can see, the only thing that can be seeded is grass. I think it's going to be seeded then. Surprised they're not wanting to try and turn the soil in that lot over, which is interesting. Technically, I'm pretty sure the AI should be able to do that bit of the field. There's no reason to have missed that bit of the field, but they have for some weird reason. And even though I haven't actually ploughed the grass in between, I'm surprised the weeds there haven't been destroyed. Again, it should because it's technically part of my farm, but I'm not going to really fully complain. I could, but I'm not. And I kind of just want to get rid of the dead weeds. The dead weeds. But at least they're dead. So it's always good to try and get your fields ready and preset for the next season. Which is what I've been doing.
which is why I am doing, really. So what I can do is really get myself set up for the next season of farming. I just really don't want to be doing all their jobs for them. I want to do my own fields. Or if I do anything, it's got to be something that's easy and simple with the equipment I have. I mean, I've got stuff which is isn't really big, so of course doing big jobs isn't an easy thing. But you know, weeding a field or herbiciding it now is just going to be easy because I've got a herbicider, which means I can actually do the job without having to use their equipment. Where is it? Turn on the spray. So yeah, herbiciding the field will be easy enough to do. Which, oh my god, it is going to be so easy. It's what I could have technically done with the other field, actually. Well, I could have just done this from the start instead of doing a weeder, but I might as well use what I got first to see if I could save or not having to spend anything. Right, so we'll fold this up. Put whatever herbicide I do have into it. And get this dropped off back at my farm. And yeah, I'll probably get my people, hire someone to just lime it and then fertilise it. Again, I can fertilise and lime it myself. It's not too much of a huge, big, bad deal. Just depends how I want to do it, really, to be honest. Alright, let's fill up. It should fill it all the way. That should all go. Oh, wow. How much did I get? How much did you get of that? And how much is left? 180. 148, okay. Right. And I can't put more together unless I had another tanker. Bugger. That's a bit annoying. Because I haven't got the thing to store it all in. Dang it. Drop whatever I have off down that end. Pick it up. That's what I'm going to have to do, sadly. Dang it. I do want to have to do that. Either that or just leave the little bit there. It'll be fine, I guess. I just have to keep an eye on this field for herbicide. Yeah, I'm going to have to keep an eye on this field for herbicide. And I'll leave the little bit that's down there. I'd prefer to bring it all up here and be like, there we go, it's done. But I don't know. For the moment, though, I'm just going to do that. Should be fine. So I need to get some limestone because I need to do 2 fields. Well, I need to do 2 of my fields, so lime. And my spreader takes the stone, yes. It's not much actually. Okay, I might buy 2 of them. So it should hopefully fit in my tank. Fingers crossed it'll fit in. I was actually thinking it'll be a lot more for the lime than what it is, so I'm actually kind of surprised at that. I thought it was as bad as the herbicide and the fertiliser. Oh wow, that was close. I think fertilising my 2 fields might cost me though a bit, so kind of got to think, what do I want to try and get fertilised? Well, either that, I'd try and set up a pig farm and, well, actually, technically I need cows. Cows would probably be a lot better, in all honesty. Cows would definitely probably be better. Right. Let's fill up once. And then we'll fill it up twice. Which is actually really good. Now, I'm not exactly sure how much this spreads out, because it's one of them catch-22 moments for me. So I really don't know how much it's going to spread. It could either spread very easily or horribly. And I have no idea which it'll be. So I kind of have to do a little spread test to see how far apart it does spread. Oh, I'm going to hate doing this, aren't I? Yep. Because if I get it too short, I'm going to have no idea how much it's going to spread by. And I'll hire a worker. That gives me an idea that I'm short. I should have technically put the extra rotors on it. Of course, I'm a bit short on that side. Come on. There we go. There we go. Now it's working. No field found. I'm pretty sure my tractor was on the field at the time. So yeah, I'm going to let the worker get the field limed. Obviously at some point I'll probably fertilise it before I start anything else. The other option is, what I could have done was put oil seed, or whatever it's called, down beforehand. I should have done it in the last month on the game, which I didn't. What I could have done was turned it over or cultivated it, and it would have given me some free fertiliser, and that would cost me to actually grow it all. But I could just spread fertiliser. If I had cows or pigs, come on, just turn around. I'd obviously use manure, which is a pretty good fertiliser for the fields. A really good fertiliser. At least then it's not really costing me anything. It's actually a byproduct of everything I've done. Come on, get the field spread. But yeah, so I'm just going to line both these fields, and that'll be it. I'll probably fertilise, like I said, before I start before I start sowing seeds again, because they'll do the fields good for it to just rest with the lime in it. So yeah, at least the lime's going on. Like I said, it's just going to need fertilising because it's not fertilised. That is, but that's not. So it does need to be fertilised at some point. I hate the fact that it keeps it brown when the weeds have been killed off. You know, it's like, really, I might as well just let them just die of the age. But hey ho. Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please do hit that like button, and if you haven't already, please just subscribe. Obviously, I'm going to do some more Farming Simulator 2022. I'm going to try and let things stack up a bit on my flour, because I have, as you may know, quite a bit going on for the flour. I'm going to get another one soon, and I've still got quite a lot more processing, so I'm probably just going to let it just keep going and going and going and going and going, get it all stored up, and be like, yay, a ton of flour, now who do I sell it to? And at the minute, I could sell it to a fast food restaurant just for a little bit more cash. Only a little bit. But at the minute, I really don't need to worry about it. But it's I don't know how these things work. Road salt, diesel. I can sell diesel. What? How? Is going to be a question. But yeah, I'm going to make manure at some point. I know I can buy it. Don't know why. Buying price. Wow. That's their selling price. Oh, that's what they buy it at. Not sell it at. Oh, I'm an idiot. I could get some beehives going and get some honey. And it would basically be mostly the fast food restaurant all the time, which is just over the road. If I had it set up outside my place. Anyway, I'm rambling on, as I usually sometimes do at points. So I'm going to let this, like I say, do what it needs to do. And I'll be back with you guys when it comes to about February time in the game, because I don't think there's anything else I could do till February time. Actually, there's only thing I could do is just sell flour, and that's it really. Unless there's a job to do the roads. I really don't know. I really don't want to be doing any of these. If I do any of these, they'll be in my own spare time. Like I said, it's just jobby jobs and kind of simple, I guess. Anyway, guys, see you all later. Hope you enjoy and have a great day. Bye for now.